Hi, this is Steve Blue for Sabado Nights. Umpisahan na po natin ang Sabado Nights with Steve Blue Europe Edition. Let's go! Pagkatapos nating mag-show sa Stockholm, Sweden, kinaumagahan ay bumiyahe na tayo papuntang London at napaka-excited ko dahil magsasama kaming muli ng Food Diwata Katya Angara. Broadcasting from the Vatican City, ready to rock Amsterdam in Stockholm, Sweden, my first day in Europe. Ganyan ang traffic dito sa Venice. Another beautiful day in Paris. Hey, this is Steve Lou and welcome to Sabado Nights. This is London. Kararating lang po natin dito sa London Stansted Airport. It's an alternate airport. You know, the main airport here, of course, is Heathrow here in London. Pero because we flew Ryanair, which is a budget airline, dito ang bagsak natin. So, I'm so excited to see our Food Diwata. We're gonna take a train to meet her at the Victoria Station. Kasi medyo malayo ito, suburb ito eh. Suburb ito ng London. Stansted Airport. So, pasok muna tayo through immigration, claim our baggage, and then we'll check it out. After a 2.5-hour trip from Stockholm via Ryanair, those budget airlines, I arrive at Stansted Airport, which is about 60 kilometers from London. It's part of London, but it's about 60 kilometers. You have to take a Stansted Express train and to hit London town. And I'll see her in the tube station. Well, first day out here with the Food Diwata. Ayan. Alright, so I arrived last night, as you know. Arrived at Stansted Airport. Took the wrong train, but finally met up at Liverpool Street, the Liverpool Street Station subway, and checked into our this cozy little apartment flat care of Katya's friend,
yes,
Alice.
Alice, thank you.
Thank you, Alice.
Place.
It's fabulous place, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So thank you for sharing it with us. And so today we're just gonna take it easy. It's a rehearsal day for me, and we're gonna do some errands. And where are we again? We're
on Islington High Street,
Islington Angel Station,
near Angel Station.
in the Northern Line. So it's a nice little suburb, maybe.
Not quite.
Outskirts.
Still very city, but more, which was sort of more like North London. So it's more North London, which is an area I don't always go to, but Central London, West London becoming more expensive, and even parts of East London. So everything's gentrifying. People are going up north or they're going south. And there's some really pretty properties here. And like I mentioned, it's actually quite a nice area. And I see a lot of pubs, some good-looking, handsome pubs. You have your usual groceries and shops, corner shops. So it's got everything you need, really.
Right. At syempre, hindi mawawala ang contribution ng ating episode partner. Walang iba kung hindi ang Food Diwata, Miss Katya Angara.
Hey, Food Diwata reporting live from London. So we're here in front of Pho Vietnamese restaurant, and we're going to have our first lunch together. We're in the area of near Angel Tube Station in the Islington area. Interesting restaurants, pubs, little shops all around. So it's definitely worth exploring. In the meantime, Steph and I are going to go and grab some lunch. We'll see you in a bit, yeah? So, Steph and I are having our first London lunch here at Pho near Angel Station on Islington High Street. And pho is the Vietnamese national dish. It's aromatic, healthy, and delicious. Rice noodle soup, usually served with a side of veggies and your choice of meat. So I think, well, There's a lot of different choices actually. I was thinking of the curry or the rice bowl. I think I'm gonna go for a rice bowl because it's only been a few days. I'm already missing the rice. They of course have a lot of the pho choices and starters and sides. I'm gonna go for the pork spring rolls. What else? And they've got a lot of other fried noodles, vermicelli noodles, the bun, I think, curry noodles, soup, and a lot of drinks. And of course the traditional Vietnamese coffee. I'm looking forward to something fresh and aromatic and hopefully a little spicy and peanutty. So you're having the steak, Steph is having the steak pho, which sounds really, again, warming and filling because we have a long day ahead of us. Doesn't that just look absolutely beautiful? I love how Vietnamese cuisine uses a lot of fresh ingredients. I mean, look at that. On my char grilled chicken, you've got a lot of fresh coriander, fresh chilies, peanuts, other vegetables. Here with the crispy pork spring rolls, you've got fresh mint and a really thick peanutty sauce, almost looks like peanut butter. And look at this. Look at that broth, a beautiful beef brisket broth. Like full of onions and coriander, and then you've got a plate of fresh vegetables, and don't forget the olive oil lime to squeeze on it. So that's the beauty of the pho. You can add whatever toppings you like, sauces that adds to the layers of flavor, and the same with this. And again, I'm a huge fan of peanuts, so I'm definitely going to gobble this one up and enjoy it. Alright, let's enjoy it. Wow, well that was just what I needed on this chilly autumn day. As you can see, like I've done my best to finish what I can. We devastated the spring rolls, and Steph did a really good job of finishing the pho actually, which I tried, and the beef broth is so rich. And I love that it comes with all the, I mean, I've already eaten half the herbs there, but you have mint and coriander. And that's the thing with Vietnamese cuisine, is that it feels like you're eating a garden every single time. So the aromas and the fragrances that you can taste and you can smell as you eat it. So an entire sensory experience. I love it. So all in all, great value. Look at massive portions, and food is fresh, the ingredients are fresh, delicious flavors. I mean, I love that medley of flavors, and I definitely recommend the pho. Probably one of the better places around here. It's actually highly recommended, it's well rated. If you look it up, like say on opentable.co.uk or some other websites, it's highly rated alongside some other restaurants that I want to try. So if you're in the Islington area, Islington High Street, do come by and you'll enjoy it. It might be a little pricier for Pinoys who are coming to London, but just choose your restaurants well. I definitely recommend you do your groceries, and if you can cook something at home or eat something light at home, you can indulge and splurge on a really nice restaurant meal like this. So that's a little tip from the Food Diwata here in London. So this is your food correspondent for Sabado Nights with Steph Luke, signing off. Rock on.
Alright, dito tayo ngayon sa North Acton Station. On the tube stations, ano to, border to ng Zone 2 and Zone 3. Kaya tayo nandito ngayon dahil meron tayong ensayo with the band on a Sunday after a Sabado night. At makakasama natin yung dati natin mga kabanda, si Joseph, the drummer, at saka si Jong, yung gitarista. So sana magkaayusan lahat. Pasusundo daw ako ng Uber eh. So we'll see. Today is the first day of rehearsal, and we'll see how it goes. Oh mga kaibigan, katatapos lang namin mag-ensayo. Hindi ko napapanood sa inyo kasi mas special pagdating sa show. Papakilala ko lang yung aking mga kasama. Halika Joseph, ito. The big drummer boy, si Joseph. Ayan. Hello. Alright. Si Jendi, keyboardist. Ayan, Wensi. Ito naman si Jong. Alright. From Baguio. Alright. Ibaloy, from the Ibaloy tribe. Ayan. Makmak, ayan si Makmak. Matagal ko na nakasama si Makmak noon pang sa Essex. Colchester. Essex yun, di ba? Ayaw tugtugin yung ano. Ayaw tugtugin yung beep. Puta, sabi ko magagalit si Pepe Smith sa akin. Hindi tayo patatawarin. So North Acton, nag-ensayo lang kami. Hindi na ako nag-video kasi tinutukan ko yung banda. Minom kami, minalo kami. Sinaktan ko, lalo na to. Kaibigan, nandito tayo ngayon sa North Acton ba to? Ano ba? Wala pa. North Acton kasi nag-ensayo kami kanina. Kanina pa yun. Welcome to Sabado Nights with Steve Blue here in North Acton. Kasama yung mga magagandang dilag at mga magagambang lalaki. So, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope to see you in the coming days. Ito pa lang yung first night ng ensayo. Actually, it's my second night here in London. So, I'm so excited to see. Tapos biglaan, may gig na biglaan. Yun. Sabado nights, October 22. Saan nga ba?
Couples Restaurant.
Yun na. Okay. Alright. See you guys. Rock and roll.
Hey, we're about to have lunch here at Taste of China. It looks like your local Chinese nearby. Just came from the bank and took a little while to sort things out, but the lady at the bank is very lovely. But now we are absolutely famished, so we're gonna give a try here. I'm not sure if it's Cantonese or maybe a bit more of Northern Chinese cuisine, but all the same, you know, we want something quick and filling. And this definitely looks like it fits the bill. So we'll pop in and then try it and let you know how it goes. All right, let's go. It's your food Diwata here. We are here at Taste of China along Islington High Street. So I've been reading up on the area, and it turns out Islington is actually a booming place for really good restaurants, cafes. It's something that has something of a fantastic food scene around the area. So I had to look through the menu here at Taste of China. They've got the usual soups and entrees, appetizers. Oh, dim sum. They've got a great looking dim sum menu, which I can't wait to try next time. But for now, I've ordered my favorite, which I've been hankering for, craving for. It's crispy shredded chili beef. So it's like a little bit sweet, a little tiny bit spicy with the chili, and has that lovely crunch. Stiff has gone for the hot and sour soup, a classic, and some special prawn fried rice. But definitely we will save the dim sum for next time. I love the interior, how it's so quiet and it's so serene, peaceful, and I love this, you know, the old traditional Chinese furniture. It's a very nice touch. I like this place. You know, it's a great place for a quiet dim sum meal, maybe a late night dinner or a dim sum brunch. So yeah, looking forward to the food. I'll talk about a bit more about that later. Oh, I just ordered a hot Chinese tea, which I'm really looking forward to because I have been drinking hot tea non-stop since I came here, you know, with the autumn weather. Now it's chilly, but what better to have a pot? Look at this beautiful teapot, you know, and with the weight of it, it's definitely a cast iron one, which I have a few of at home, and there's no better way to have to enjoy a cup of Japanese or Chinese tea. And that is there a term for that? A traditional way of saying thank you when somebody pours the tea? I love that. It's like I guess a way of it's a gesture. It's a very it's a gesture of courtesy and gratitude. It's a bowl of traditional hot and sour soup. You have it with the Chinese soup spoon. It's very warming. It's got a bit of mushroom in it and other meats and seafood, and you know, combined with the tea, it's so comforting, especially in this kind of weather. That is delicious. You have to try this. This is what I've been waiting for, the crispy shredded chili beef. It's got a bit of sliced carrot in it and a glaze. Like, look at that orange glaze, sweet chili sauce. Yummy, yummy. Can't wait for that. And this one, you've got the special prawn fried rice, which will go perfectly with the chili beef. And with the comforting hot and sour soup and the tea, I think we're all set for our lunch. Let's eat. Another clean sweep for the both of us. I'm just enjoying the last bits of tea and this beautiful teapot. So the special prawn fried rice was very tasty, actually, very filling, just enough for the two of us. And so was the crispy chili shredded beef, which was not a disappointment. It's every bit as crisp and tasty as I expected. Moorish, very, very Moorish. I'm definitely coming back for more of that. The hot and sour soup was a little bit too much heat for stiff, just right for me because I love that heat, as you know. So, but that's fine. All of it is really lovely and warming, and it all came up to about 30 pounds plus service charge. Usually they put a 10% service charge on top of the bill. Not all places do that, but if you feel like it, I mean, it's not expected here like in the US. You might want to tip a little bit if you're happy with the service. I was very happy with the service. The lady server who took care of us was very sweet. So yeah, and well, cheers to that. And this is your Food Diwata for Saturday Nights with Stiff Lou, signing off.
Down in the tube station here in Gloucester Road, on the way back to Eastern. Into your love land.